I'm getting a bit of a complex download here, so you'll know if this is for you, if it feels aligned. I keep hearing family issues and class distinctions, and I'm hearing this could be class as in like classmates or class as in like, you know, hierarchy type of things. But I'm hearing like someone has resources and someone has street smarts. And there's almost this, I don't know, I keep seeing family. So this could be like a family dynamic for some of you. There could be like class distinctions in your family. But I'm getting two people that come from different walks of life, like polarizing, that have almost like a undercurrent. There's like a connection there that isn't brought to the light just yet, but it's they can feel it between each other, that kind of thing. So again, this doesn't have to be family, this could be friendship, this could be what have you. It's however it resonates for you. But there's almost this feeling of each other wondering if the other one feels the same thing that they do. It's 111 on my timer. That either you are thinking of someone that is like the polar opposite of you, or someone's also thinking of you. I'm getting that it's a back and forth type of energy, but again, you both may not be totally aware of it, but you could be like circling in each other's energy. So if you think about this person a lot, they may be thinking about you a lot too, that kind of thing. What I'm getting is that there is a shared overlap, which I think is why I'm getting family, of interests or talents. That it's, you may come from like different sides of the street, that type of thing, but there is an overlap when it comes to things that you guys are interested in and things that like you bring to the table. That if you work together, you could create something interesting. And I'm getting interesting because I don't know, there is a bit of a clashing energy because again, it's like two very opposing energies as opposed to harmonious. But what I'm getting is that, interesting, so this actually might be a cycle you need to close out. Again, this could be like a family cycle, where you both have like an interest in each other. I'm seeing like a spyglass. So you may covertly like watch each other or want to reach out but not know how. Is that you are both being blocked by that middle ground of how do I make this connection in the realm of I don't know what I bring to the table. That you both kind of have that, if I were to connect this to this person, what would I bring to the table? Because one of you has a lot of resources that allows you to like take action and sort of do things on a whim. I'm hearing like fairy tale type of life. So someone may live more of a fairy tale, and then the other one is like harsh reality, brings a lot of like street smarts to the table. So the one with like the street smarts feels like I don't have anything to offer because you have access to everything money can buy. And the person with the access to everything money can buy doesn't understand what they could bring to the table because they feel like they can't match the depth of the person who has like a lot of worldly knowledge. So I want to get a little bit more on this connection, just to understand like the attraction there in the first place. 333 on my timer. And if it's meant to move forward, or if this is again just like some kind of internal issue, like a family thing or something that's sort of being resolved, that doesn't necessarily need you two to come together to be resolved, but that you both kind of understand what's happening. Interesting that I have this 10 of Embers reversed here, which to me is, in the upright, it's the burden of a manifestation, and this is sort of like releasing a burden that really isn't yours. This came out sideways, wanting to come in the upright, this 2 of Embers. So you actually both may be deciding on something of like how to reach out, or again, like how to build a more stable connection, especially with this 6 of Trees here, which is like reciprocity, is that you both don't, there may be a desire for connection, but again, where the stumbling block is what would be our connecting point? How would we even serve each other is almost what I'm getting. Interesting. So there is going to be some kind of healing energy brought to this situation. So I'm curious how that's going to happen, especially with this Veiled Star card. I'm hearing both of you are bright lights. So that, okay, so that is sort of like the overlap, where this came after this Six of Trees, that both of you are like bright lights, that is actually what your connecting point. Like I said, you both share talents, you could both share interests, that kind of thing, is that it would make sense for two of you who have such, like talents, depth, interests to connect and collaborate. But again, it's almost like your styles are very different. I'm seeing someone that likes to wear like a lot of pink, and then someone that wears all black, that kind of thing. Okay, there's been, a hesitancy to step into the unknown with this unknown in reverse and this peacock in reverse, is that there's been, the holdup is questioning how you could even nurture this. Because of the divide between, again, where I kept getting family issues, that it could be an issue for you two connecting, and then the moon here. So this is saying that there's heavy illusion right now. Ooh, and the soulmate's in reverse. So this actually suggests to me that you guys do have some kind of soul tie. It's just a matter of if you're meant to connect in this lifetime to do anything about it. Because I don't believe that everything needs to be played out in one lifetime. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. So the romantic fell out on top of the star. There's a need for both of you that if any connection is going to happen between the two of you, it's to shift out of this I offer them nothing kind of energy. That you have to start seeing what you bring to your life before you can understand where you would fit in anybody else's. So this is almost like a self-love wound on both of you that you're actually being guided to work with, because you've both been kind of avoiding it with the Swan in reverse here. Because this does have the potential for a collaboration here, a really beautiful and fulfilling one. But there's going to be, like, you won't be able to meet until you can get rid of that contentious energy. That you may hold resentment towards each other, that kind of thing, if you don't heal this within yourself. That if you don't see the beauty of what you bring to the table, whether it's, I don't have a lot of money, but I have these skills, and that's what I bring to the table, and I have a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of life experience. That instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do bring to the table. That actually, you know, all of these experiences that money has afforded me has created this lifestyle for me that I can share with another. And the other person's like tenacity and grit and that kind of thing, everything that they can make without a lot of resources is like their superpower. And that combining those two could be very powerful and harmonious with this Elementalist here and this Ten of Lotuses, that you guys actually have a lot of power together if you choose to see that. But what needs to be left behind, especially with these nines, so this is a cycle that you're actually both closing out, is this individualized mindset, and then this anxiety of like, I don't offer enough, I'm not enough. So I want to see if I can get any kind of timetable, or even like what needs to happen in order for you guys to connect, even though it's clearly working on your self-worth. But I want to see if I can get more of like a concrete. Okay, this is interesting. This is a channel I've been getting a lot, is that nostalgia is a very deceitful energy. This is a very nostalgic card, but this again could confirm that this is a family thing, or someone that you've known from like your childhood. This could be strangely, I've known people who have from childhood that disconnected over like class issues. So that could be like money issues type of thing. So that could be relevant to you. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is actually, that's actually what you guys need to leave behind, is that it's almost like that's actually the box that has been keeping you from each other, is these like societal expectations or the societal standard of like class or that kind of thing. With this Phoenix in reverse, this is like the Hierophant in reverse. So this is suggesting a more unconventional path. That if you guys step outside of that, then you'll see all the magic that you have the ability to create together. That if you separate almost like your life experiences and see, yeah, it's like take the individuals out of it and focus more on the collective. That what could your combined energies create, especially with this Weaver in reverse. This is like one person learning to work with their manifestation potential. If you stop focusing on the individualized aspect of things and focus more on like the beauty of what you could create together, that's what's actually going to shift this, especially with this spirit plane in reverse. 10-10 on my timer. So this is like a familial kind of wound that you have the chance to break together. There's unity is your way forward. So take with that what you will. If this resonates with you, let me know. If you have any questions on this reading, all of my services are linked in my bio.